Okay, awesome. Also, really quick, if I could see more faces, that would be great. I'm talking to a lot of pictures. You guys, doesn't matter what you look like. I don't care if you're cooking. I don't care what you're doing. I just want to see your face. So get some notes out or a pen and paper to take some notes. But I have a question to ask you. If you know what the steps to success are, can you just say yes in the chat? Real quick, I just want to kind of see who I'm talking to right now. All right, we got lots of yeses. If you don't, put a no. Like if you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, put a no. And you guys, it's okay if you don't. We're going to go over it, so you're going to learn. Sabrina, I think so. That's funny. Maybe. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, no, I'm excited, you guys. Okay, so the steps to success is basically our goal for the month. Our company gives every single distributor, no matter what rank you are, a goal every month, and it's called our steps to success. The reason it's called steps to success is because it's literally 3 steps to lead you to success. It is that simple. There are 3 steps in it, and it's very important to know. So the first step, I'm actually going to show you guys this page. And if you don't have this printed out or you don't have this like on your phone, hey, Collie, I see you. Make sure that you do. You find it, go to eSuite, go to the top icon that says Document Library, and then search Steps to Success, and it's Steps to Success Flyer. And then you just download that, and it just explains it very simply right there. But I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to screen share right now. And show you guys. Okay, so if you can see this, just nod your head. Yes, you can see it. Thumbs up. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so here it is. So there's 3 steps, like I said. Step 1 is to join. Okay, so we have already, all of us on here right now are already distributors. So we have already joined. We've already purchased our business builder kit, and we're ready to get going. So if this isn't for us, step 1 in this case, as a distributor, is to be commission qualified, so to get qualified. Now, what does this mean? This means that you either have an 80 BV auto ship set up and ran every month. The latest you can run it is the 25th of each month, or you have 150 personal bonus volume, so PBV. If you look in your eSuite and you go to Tree Viewer, that's like the main one that you can see the volumes and where you're at and all that stuff. You'll see like VV, you'll see PBV, you'll see GV, you'll see all those things, and it's just a point system that we use. So either an 80 BV auto ship, so an 80 bonus volume auto ship. Every product has a BV attached to it. For example, the keto coffee, it's $39. Our price and a loyal customer price for 1 bag, but it's 30 BV. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so either 80 BV or 150 personal bonus volume. Now that could come from your customers. So obviously when we first get started, we have a goal of getting the step 2, which is 4 loyal customers. So that 150 could come from them. It could come from an order that you place if it's not an auto ship. And so those are some ways to get your BV that you need. But that's step 1 for us, you guys, is to get commission qualified. You want to use the products consistently for your personal results to help or to show other people what it's doing for you, and just take people on that journey with you. Or you could do the 150 from your customers. So step 2 is earn product credit. It's our 4 loyal customers. So that is step 2, 4 loyal customers. When you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you get a $100 shopping spree. This could be used for apparel. It could be used for business tools. That could be our Blitz cards, some product pamphlets. There's like accessories. You could use it for product as well. So any product that you want. $100 shopping spree when you get your first 4 loyal customers. And then step 3 is to go Ruby. Now to go Ruby, you need 3 distributors, right? So we want to find 3 distributors as well. So brand new, you join, so you're good. Step 2, first goal is 4 loyal customers. Step 3, go Ruby. So once you have your 4 loyal customers, you want to start building your team, helping other people make money too, and then you teach them step 2. And step 3. And then they teach them step 2 and step 3. Does that make sense? Super simple. So brand new, that's what you do. Now, if you've been in the business, your second month and on, step 1, again, 80 BV auto ship, commission qualified, or with a 150 PBV. Step 2, 4 loyal customers. Step 3, 3 distributors. So our steps to success: commission qualified, 4 loyal customers, and 3 distributors. That is our goal every single month. So April 1st, you guys, today, or I'm sorry, wow, August 1st, right now, right? Today, August 1st. So what I did today was I got a brand new steps to success sheet out, and it doesn't have to be this one. You can literally write LCs and then 1, 2, 3, 4, DTs 1, 2, 3, and you can put auto ship or 150, have a little box that you could check off once you get that. It can be that simple, but a new one every single month. August 1st, that's what I did. And so that's my goal, and that should be your goal as well. Sometimes we do more than that, and that's amazing. But sometimes we don't reach that, and it's okay. You don't get punished for it. Obviously, the more work you do, the more you enroll, and the more money that you make reaching your goals and helping others as well. But it's okay. It's just our goal. So in the chat, you guys, what is steps to success? Commission qualified, 4 loyal customers, and 3 distributors. That is what we do every month. That is our goal every month. It is that simple. You guys need to stop complicating it and stop comparing, because there's a reason the company comes out with this. I'm going to let you guys see my face for a minute. But there's a reason the company has this set in place, is because of the whole comparison thing. Like but also it's so simple. It's so 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. If you focus on that every single month, do you think that your mind is going to be scattered in all different directions? You're not going to be comparing to other people who are signing so many more, because you know that this is the roadmap to get you to your goals. So if your goal is Ruby, all you need to focus on is your 4 loyal customers and getting those 3 distributors and helping them get 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. Right? It's that simple. Every single rank in our company is made up of rubies. So no matter what rank you're in, your goal should be the steps to success. And so I want you guys to really make note of that, especially when there are other people who are enrolling a lot more. Some people will enroll a lot more, and then you get in that comparison game. I know I've done it. I'm sure many of you guys have done it, where you're like, oh my gosh, they're killing it. Am I good enough for this? Am I going to be able to do this? Like, yeah, you guys, everyone's story is different. And so there's a reason that the steps to success is in place. And I don't know if you've ever done the calculations, and honestly, the charts have changed, and you need a lot less distributors now than you did before. So this might not even be a correct number, but if you do the steps to success every single month, 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors, and you teach them all of that every single month, in 1 year, you will be double diamond. So if you look at your life in 1 year from today, and you're double diamond, averaging $4,500 a month, maybe there was a bonus available for you, do you think it would be worth it? So stop comparing, and do not worry about anybody else and what they're doing and who they're enrolling and any of that. You need to stay in your lane and focus on your goals. So if you have your goals in front of you every day, every month, it's a new goal, you're going to be fine, and you focus on that. It is that simple. Does anyone have questions about the steps to success? I'm going to get into how we sign our customers and our distributors. But if anybody has any questions, please put them in the chat. Yes, I do want to just let you guys know that for me personally, I've been in almost 6 years. There are some months when I do really well and I do 3, 4, 5 steps to success. But there are some months when I only do the steps to success. And you guys still probably think like, oh man, she's great, right? I mean, I'm not that great, but no, I'm just kidding. It's very, very simple, and there's a reason that it is set in place. Yeah, so Liz, I'll have to redo the calculations, but before the charts changed, Ruby was 5 distributors, and so now it's only 3. And then even double diamond is a lot less distributors that you need. So if you did the steps to success every single month for a year, you would be double diamond. And that was with the old charts. So it may even be like 9 or 10 months at this point. But it's not about what you are doing alone. So we don't bring people into this business and then just like let them kind of go and do their own thing, right? I mean, after they've caught on and they understand everything, then yeah, we want to let them do whatever they want and build their business however they want to. But in order for us to continue to reach our goals, we do have to help them reach their goals as well. And it does not mean that you have to do their job for them. It doesn't mean that you have to give them posts and give them messages after so many days. Most of the time, my new distributors, sometimes it takes people a week or two to understand and get it. And I connect them with their upline that I've placed them under. But sometimes it does take a whole month for me to, get them going. And that's okay. We have to do our job, and our job is to teach others how to do this. So keep that in mind as well. And if you teach them, whether you're new or not, all you have to do to help your new distributors be successful, which in turn helps you, right? If you're doing this together, all you have to do is teach them the steps to success, because the only way that we make money is by signing loyal customers and signing distributors. Aside from, our keto and wrap cash and all that. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. I don't see any questions yet. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat. I don't buy, I promise. Okay, so I want to talk about the basics on how to sign loyal customers and distributors. So if you don't know what a loyal customer or a distributor is, let me know. That's okay. If you don't, I'm glad that you're on here, you're learning. But I just want to see who I'm talking to and see if there are people who I need to talk about that. A loyal customer is obviously somebody who gets wholesale costs on all of our products, just like us. They just agree to purchase for 3 months, at least one product a month for a minimum of 3 months, or they pay the $50 membership fee. That fee is waived when they commit to the 3 months. So it's one or the other. A distributor is somebody that you sign on as a distributor. So they go to your website, they join as a distributor, and they are now a part of your business where you guys get to make money together. That is it. Super simple. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, real quick, I want to know what your guys' goal is this month. It could be rank, it could be income-wise, it could be so many fast starts, it could be whatever for the business. I want to know what your goal is this month. And then we can, okay, so Sabrina, Ruby, awesome. So that is our steps to success. That's it, right? And then you teach them that. Get your emerald back. That's awesome. Just keep going. And in an emerald, like I was saying, every rank is made up of rubies. So an emerald is 2 rubies. So again, every month, 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors. And it is that simple. Ruby. Okay, lots of rubies. Oh, Brittany going triple. Again, triple diamond. That is an average of over $8,000 a month. And it's made up of rubies, which is pretty cool. Ruby, awesome. Okay, cool. Well, how to go Ruby, how to promote, how to reach your goals, signing loyal customers, signing distributors. How many times can I say that? So, loyal customers, when you first get started, your goal is those 4 loyal customers. That's what you need to focus on. How do we sign loyal customers? We let people know what we have, right? We have started our business. We've let people know we've started a new adventure. We do our adventure post. That should be our very first post. It's posting about our new adventure. Then we start getting into our social media, into our stories, letting people know what we have. And a lot of people kind of get hesitant on this part because they haven't tried our products yet. And that is okay. I totally understand that. So you joined for a reason. Why did you join? You have to remember why you joined. And the person you signed up with, do you trust them? Chances are you do, because you gave them your social, you gave them your card number, whatever. So just trust them or trust me, whatever. that you are going to be fine without trying the products for your first week. Do not wait for your kit. There's no reason to wait for your kit because the excitement's gone. You kind of get, you have all these questions and you overthink. I know how it goes. So do not wait for your kit. First thing you need to be doing is posting on your story every day before and after pictures. There is a Pinterest page with corporate approved before and after pictures that our company looked over. They had to approve of it, knowing that it was the same people in the before and the after, and that they use the right products and everything is truthful. So just know that. Corporate approved before and afters, literally nobody can give you slack for those because they have been tested and all of that. So do not worry about that. Share corporate approved before and afters. There is tons in the team page on Pinterest. If I post one, if anybody else posts one, you can save it. It is all yours. You post those. Once you do get your product in the mail, start right away. You all are going to get some keto coffee. You all have the keto energy. And you guys, if you're not new and you don't have any product, you need to get some product. It's really, really hard and difficult to promote something and want people to try and use if you're not using it yourself. So I'm not saying you have to have your auto ship set up, although you should, because it's just a commitment and you'll make money when you're using all the products. But I'm not saying that you have to. So order one product that you think is going to work for you, or that you think you're going to love, that will help your goals, right? We're talking about, like, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get all this energy? But yet you're sitting there and you have no energy and you're not feeling your best. It just doesn't make sense. And so you have to invest into your product if you want to be successful. If you want to sign loyal customers to try the product that you're trying to promote, you have to use it. You have to show people you're using it. You've got to explain it. Take people on the journey with you. So start with your stories right away. Make that keto coffee. You can do a video, you can do a boomerang, you can do whatever you want, but just start posting on your stories about the products that you are using. Take people on that journey. As you're making the coffee, you can just say, this is my first time trying it. I'm really excited. I'm going to let you know how I love it or how I like it, how it's working for me, blah, 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 and just talk about the benefits of it. It's that simple. You don't even have to say, like, who wants to buy this from me yet? You just have to plant that seed, and people are going to ask you. They're going to be like, what is that? What does it do? Oh, it burns fat. Oh my gosh, tell me how it is. That day you drink it, you love it, you have energy, you feel more focused, and you're like, girl, I love it. I felt so good today. You need to get some. Take people on that journey with you. You're going to get some testimonies for yourself of the products that you can share with other people. So sharing and using and sharing your testimony, your results with your audience is how you're going to get customers. That is how you get customers. Posting on your Facebook and your Instagram. It's got to be attractive posts, though, you guys. You don't need to be doing before and after pictures all day, every day. In fact, I don't recommend doing that. You guys, I am hardly posting before and after pictures unless it's in like a comment of a Facebook post. There are times when it's so good and I'm like, I have to share this because they do sell, but it's not all the time. Make it unique. Make it, authentic to who you are and what you stand for. So if you see a before and after picture and it's from the keto coffee and the chocolate greens and you've been using it for a couple days, post about it. I can't wait to see what my results look like after 2 months. Something that simple. It just plants the seed. It just lets people know, oh my gosh, fat burning coffee, they see it. And I don't know if you were on last week's training, but it takes an average of 7 times for somebody to see the same thing or to hear about the same thing before they show interest or purchase something. That's just how those are just the numbers for sales. They have to see something more than once. They have an average of 7 times. So don't think you're being annoying. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you do see that I'm making the coffee, that I'm drinking the coffee every single morning. And that's why all of my customers alongside me are drinking the coffee and the greens, because I'm always talking about it. So pick 2-3 products that you love or that you want to try consistently and just go all in with those 3 products. You don't have to promote anything else if you don't want to. I don't promote anything that I do not use. You guys, as much as I need to be drinking the collagen, I don't, and so I'm never talking about it because I just don't. But I'm always drinking the coffee, the greens. I'm taking the Thermophyte X. I'm doing the Keto Energy. All the things that I'm posting about, I am personally using. So don't feel like you have to post about everything all the time. Before and afters, occasionally, those are great, but not all the time. Also, if any of you guys have anything you want to add, some advice, anything at all, unmute yourselves, whatever, put it in the chat. That would be awesome. Okay, so other ways to get loyal customers. So loading that story, using that product all the time, showing people. I mean, that could be going live. That could be making a post of you holding a keto coffee packet. I mean, anything. But make it personal. So like a picture of you holding it versus a random picture of somebody else holding it. Or, you using the wrap versus a picture of somebody else's body, tummy, wearing the wrap. And I understand if you can't invest a lot of money into our products at first, that's okay. That's why you're here, right? That's okay. So then you absolutely need to be going for that $100 shopping spree. You need to be going for those product rewards, because for every 2 loyal customers you get, no matter if you're brand new or you're not, you get a product reward, which means you can buy a bag of wraps for $25, free shipping, or a bag of the keto coffee, $25, free shipping. You can also turn that around and make cash in your pocket, but it's just a cheap way to get a lot of our products. And just invest into 1 or 2 products. As much as you can invest into it, do that. You will be so thankful that you did, because you'll fall in love with a product. You'll start making money because you're using a product, and that's it. If I run out, I hold an empty cup or keep a packet. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm sure that when you do take pictures with it, you've taken several, so you can use like an older picture or, yeah, I love that. I was talking, skinny coffee, definitely. It's more attractive to the eye, right? Because a lot of people, they may not know what keto is, even though you know what it is. Some people might not know what it is. Chocolate greens, you call them detox greens, detox, skinny coffee, but just really attractive ways to say the same thing. And so be yourself, add yourself to it, change it up. It doesn't have to, your posts don't have to look like mine. In fact, I don't want them to look like mine. They need to look like you and your lifestyle and who you are, because your audience knows you. And if you're faking it, they know you're faking it. So keep that in mind. I take pictures of my normal coffee sometimes and still post about my skinny coffee. Yes, when you're out. Detox chocolate milk is my favorite saying. Yeah, because you don't drink the coffee because it's not vegan, right? I know Kara doesn't drink the coffee, and she talks about the creamer and the green sometimes. Yeah, that's awesome. So just different ways, you guys, to say the same thing, but be yourself. And that's how you're really going to assign loyal customers too. But once you start using the products and you start seeing some results, even if it's 1 week and you use the cleanse or you use the coffee and greens for 1 week and you see some awesome results, take a before picture, take an after picture, go on your Connect app that you've downloaded, right? Put it in to be corporate approved. So that way you can post it on your Facebook page and you can tell everybody that it freaking works, right? And then, it only takes 1 week, really, honestly. If you consistently give it your all for 1 week with our products and with a healthy lifestyle, drinking a lot of water and not eating all the chips and all the candy, then you are going to see results. So you may think, okay, I'm not successful because I'm not successful because haven't been in for a while. It really only takes a week. I guarantee you that if you, in 1 week, if you come out with a before and after picture and you blew that up all over your page, all over your story, your friends and family will be like, I want some of that. Oh my gosh, because they know you. They trust you. They want to see you using it. And so that's what you have to do. That is literally the way how I sign customers every single month. I do product tester models, and very rarely, I get messages all the time, but very rarely do they order right away. I get the follow-ups like we always want, right? I always get some follow-ups, but when I post my before and after pictures, or when I am drinking the coffee and I'm talking about it and I'm doing cute boomerangs or whatever, and they see that it's me drinking it, I get so much more interaction. I get so many more questions because they trust me. They know me. They've been following me. So yeah, that's my biggest tip on signing loyal customers is using the products, sharing that journey. That's my biggest tip. That's how I went ambassador, because from presidential to ambassador, that's when I lost my 40 pounds and people trusted me and people jumped on board like freaking crazy. Yeah, if anybody else has any tips on customers, like what has helped you sign customers, just unmute yourself, whatever. Free for all. Haps. Coley, do you mind unmuting and talking about Haps for a minute? She's like, oh no.
I think like 99% of my business is from Haps. Like whether it's a team giveaway or like my own personal giveaway, that's how I went diamond. Like double promoted in March, 90 plus BB, 3+ orders a day, the whole month of April, and that's what got me there. And I think it definitely helps for sure.
No, absolutely. I know so many people. I mean, I do host posts. You guys see that? It's on my task list. I'm doing it. But I'm going to be honest. It doesn't bring me a lot of loyal customers. It brings me a lot of potentials, but it does not bring me a lot of loyal customers. And which, I mean, they always turn to loyal customers if I'm doing my job. But Haps just aren't my thing. But for Coley, that's amazing. She went diamond doing Haps. So again, everything's not, you don't have to do your business the same way that I do my business, or the way Coley does her business, or the way Kara does, or Caroline, or anybody. It does not matter how you do it. You can do it however you want, but be you. And host to post, really quick. If you guys don't know what that is, it's Haps, H-A-P, host to post. It's when you ask a friend to post on their page for you. They're hosting a post for you. The reason we do this is to expand our network, is to reach out to other people. So, for example, you go into your messenger and you see a couple friends on there and you're like, I don't want to ask them to buy anything for me. Cool. I'm going to just ask them for a favor. I'm just going to ask them to support me. So I'm going to go and I'm going to say, hey girl, quick question. And again, if you don't say girl, if you don't say babe, do not say it. Be you. You can do a voice message. Hey girl, quick question. They say, what's up? Excuse me, but there's so many different ways to say this, but the one that has been really helping, you can totally say no, but I was wondering if you could do a favor for me. I'm pushing for a promotion this month, and I'm losing my mind. Let me just pull it up really quick. I'm going to tell you word for word what I do. So, let's see. Okay, this is what I say. Okay, so feel free to say no, but how would you feel about me giving you a post about one of our products to copy and paste on your page and tag me in it for referrals? I am pushing for a huge promotion in my business this month, and it would mean the world to me. So that's what I say, and most people say yeah. So then I say, thank you so much. Please post this and tag me. And then I send them a post. Most of my host to posts, again, I don't sign many. So guys, speak up. If you sign a lot, tell us what's working. But Thermofite X is really simple one. Cleanse, I know, is done really well. Hair, skin, nails, and the keto coffee. So you just give them a post, and there's scripts and all kinds of posts for you on the team page as well. Just search post to post or Hap on either Freedom Empire or on Make It Happen. There's so many things for you. But that's a host to post. And the reason we do that, so they post it on the wall. People, okay, they post it on their wall. They tag you in it. So if anybody comments, you're going to get the notification. So then what you're going to do is you're going to reply to that person's comment. I messaged you. You're going to add them as a friend on Facebook, and you're going to send them a message. And you're just going to say, hey, I saw your comment. Thanks so much. This is what it is. That sort of thing. Again, scripts, they're all in the team page. And if you need me to tag you, just message me later or ask your upline to tag you. You explain what it is and all of that, and you talk a little bit. A lot of times, you guys, they might not order right away, but that is a follow-up. So then you put them on your follow-up list, and then on Friday or whenever that follow-up date is for, you follow up with them. Hey, girl, just following up with you. Are you ready to get started on their skinny coffee? So that is what Host Post is. You added them as a friend on Facebook. So even if they don't order right away, or maybe you followed up and they're just ignoring you, but you're still friends, they're going to see your stuff, and it's going to be planted in their head for sure. So that's another way, Host to Post. Let's see. I know there's so many other ways for loyal customers, but let's talk about distributors. So who wants to sign some distributors? Who wants to promote? I want to hear some. Yes, I do. Okay, cool, guys. So, oh, I love it. I need some water. I'm talking a lot. Okay. Sabrina, you said I'm having trouble closing the deal. That's okay. We're going to talk about it. Also, I'll talk about it later. Okay, so distributors. A distributor is somebody we welcome into our team to make money with us, right? The reason we want distributors is that is where that helps us rank up, which helps us make more money with the bonuses and everything. But again, you guys, we don't bring in people for the money. We bring them in to help them. And so if you are thinking, I'll stop you, just stop this mindset right here. And I promise that you will see more success if you haven't seen success yet. Think about it as if you are helping somebody else make money. In turn, it helps you, right? We don't want to just sign up anybody and everybody and just sign them up, make some quick money, and then you dip out or they dip out or whatever. That's not a sustainable, lucrative business. That's not what you want to do. And so if you just start thinking of it as if they're you, what made you join this business? I'm sure there are some on here who are like, you know, I want to make all the money in the world. There's some who is like, I just really need to pay off debt. You know, you have your reason that you joined. So talk to somebody as if, you know, they're your friend. And if they're you, as if you want to be talked to. You don't just want to be sold to. You don't just want to feel like you're just a number or a name on a chart. That's not how anybody wants to feel. So go into it. I'm going to help this person make money. I need to go Ruby, so I need to help 3 people get their 4 little customers, get their $100 shopping spree. I need to go Diamond, so I need to help somebody go Emerald and Ruby and, you know, so on and so forth. So think of it like that. If you were on the other side, would you like the way that you were talking to them or the way you were explaining things? For example, are you yourself or are you just following a script and just being robotic? Are you completely just rearranging the scripts and not saying anything, you know, similar to what we say? If we give you scripts, you do not have to use it word for word. That's not what they're there for. They're there to just guide you and kind of help you in what to say. Okay, so really quick, randomly, one of you unmute yourself and ask me a question. Like I am talking to you, you are the potential distributor asking me questions.
I'll go.
I want to do this like real time. I want to like answer your questions.
I'll do it.
Hey girl, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
From the beginning.
Okay, let's say that, you know, we've talked a little bit. They commented on something. I reached out to them. I let them know. Let's start from the beginning. Why not? Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. Do you want me to reach out to you?
No, because that's not normally what happens, right? Okay, so Kara liked my picture. You liked my picture. the caption was of my story. And hey, if you're interested, if you want to make 10,000, you know, comment below. She liked it. That's all she did was she liked it. So I reached out and I'm like, hey, Kara, I saw your love on my post. I think you'd be great at what I do. Have you thought about it?
I mean, I've thought about it. I just feel like I wouldn't be successful.
Can I ask why you think that?
Because I just don't, my friends wouldn't be interested in that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Do you know if they've tried something like this before then? Or are you just kind of worried that you just really don't think anybody would want this?
Oh my gosh, that was a good response. Sorry. No, I've just seen other girls doing it and like people just make fun of that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. Actually, when I got started, I had a lot of my friends make fun of me. There's a reason they're not my friends anymore. LOL. No, I'm just kidding. But really, I totally understand that. This is something out of the ordinary. I know that most of the time people just have a 9 to 5, but this is something that can give you everything that you want. It's really, really simple. Do you work right now? Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, you see, I went to school and I have my bachelor's degree, and that was a hair flip. And I'm a manager for a huge hotel company, so I'm pretty cool. But I'm just like not making enough money, so that's why I thought about it, because like your life looks pretty darn cool. So yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, thanks. Yeah, I love it. I've been with my company for almost 6 years now. It has really completely changed my life. So, how much extra money are you wanting to make?
Honestly, an extra 500 would be great.
Oh, girl, that is perfect. That is actually the first goal that I help my new distributors go for. It's called our Ruby rank, and it's an average of about $400 to $500 a month. Is that something that would interest you?
Yeah. Is it, I mean, what if I fail though? Like, what if I don't reach that goal? Do I just fail?
So we have no quotas, no contracts, nothing like that. So you're really not trapped into anything, and it's all up to you. So if you want to do well, you just don't quit. That's it. It just takes consistency, and it's on your own time. All you need is 2 to 4 hours a day. Not even that. If you don't have that, you can just work it 1 to 2 hours a day and all around your schedule. It's really simple. And the only way that you can fail is if you just give up.
Oh, okay. So like working at 1 to 2 hours, like, will I know what to do?
Absolutely. Every single day on our team page, we have a task list just to kind of give you an idea and a simple way to help you build your business. We have weekly trainings, constant support and love from all of us. I think that you would do great. I really, really do. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, perfect. Okay, does anybody else have one? That was cool. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but every response that she had, I was like, I was empathetic. I totally understand, and that's really what I do. I'm empathetic. I'm like, girl, I totally get it. I give maybe a little bit of my story if it relates in any way. And then I ask, and then I answer it, and then I ask a question so that she has something to respond to. Brittany, how do you talk to them about the starting fee or the kit? Okay, so I'm actually just going to read you. Let's just go to the PDT message. Why not? Somebody that hasn't signed yet. Okay, let's see. Awkward silence. You lose them when I say 99. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people are obviously skeptical to put money into something they have like no idea what it is about. However, they just haven't seen the value yet. And so when they're like worried about it, so if I ask, or if I say, okay, awesome, let's get started. All you need to do to get started is your, oh my gosh. All you need is your starter kit to get started. It's $99 and it comes with over $130 of products that you can start using for yourself to start seeing those results that you can start sharing with your friends and family. And then I always ask a question, but I can't think of it right now. Let's see. I'm going to just search. So for the $20, Liz, I don't even mention that prior to them even signing, because it isn't something that they're locked into, because it isn't not mandatory, and they're able to go in and cancel it anytime. So I don't even talk about that. I don't even talk about the auto ship unless they ask, because they have access to cancel it. It's not like I'm trapping them into something. There's no way. They're going to get reminders about it. If they're doing their job and they're doing their steps the first 8 days of business, they're already seeing that. They're already seeing that they need that and that they can go in and change that whenever. And so keep it simple. It's so simple, you guys. I mean, there are times, okay, I really want to find a message to just show you guys how simple it is. Dang it. I wish you could search for, like, you know, search in messages on Instagram, because that's really where all of my combos are. Okay, let me just find this real quick. Okay, cool. So here we go. So no matter if I reach out to them or they reach out to me, this is something that I say within like the first couple, you know, back and forth. So if Kara liked my picture, I'm reaching out, hey girl, I saw your like on my photo. I think you'd be awesome at what I do. Have you ever thought about it? I mean, that's really simple, right? She may not even know what I do, but she liked the picture, and so I'm going to message her. And then she says, you know, I haven't really thought about it. Could you tell me more? Or she says, so if she says that, or if she says, yeah, actually, I've really been interested, blah, blah, blah. Even if she says that. So either one, my response next is, okay, cool. Well, let me just tell you about it. So it's a health and wellness company. I have over 40 products from weight loss, skincare, body contouring, hair growth, detox, etc. We promote the products on social media and help others reach their goals. Are you working right now? Tell me a little bit about you. So I explain a little bit of it in a simple way, and then I turn it to them, because people love to talk about themselves. It's all about them. So what's in it for them? And that's how you have to take the conversation. And that's another way to really get some distributors, because they don't want to feel like a number. They don't want to feel like they're just being sold to. They want to feel like they matter and that their goals matter. And so when you ask them about them, they're going to feel more comfortable with you and trust you more. So no matter what they say, unless they say, you know what, no, I'm not interested at all. I'm like, all I say is, okay, no problem. Could I follow up with you down the road to see if things have changed? If they don't answer, that's okay. I'm still following up with them in 3 months. But if they give me, I don't know, I've been thinking about it, or yes, I'm ready, or, you know, I just don't have the 99, or they wouldn't even know that. Maybe they did. But no matter what they say, I just say, it's a health and wellness company. We have over 40 products. We promote the products on social media and help others reach their goals. Are you working right now? Tell me a little bit about you. So this girl, she told me a little bit about her. And then I said, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I actually went to school for the same exact thing. So funny. So I want to tell you a little bit more. The company, this is really long, and it's on the Freedom page, but it just says the company itself doesn't pay for advertising, so that's what our job is. We use social media as our platform and share the products and the business with people in a non-spammy way. We don't have to keep inventory, blah, 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 blah. We're giving them, I've been in this, and then I take it to me, like my personal thing. I say, I've been in this business for 5 years now, and I went from a struggling new mom, working full-time and a full-time student, to being a single mom to 2 boys, a college graduate, and this is all I do. 6 figures in less than 18 months. It honestly just depends how much effort you want to give it. I would love to help you. Does this sound like something you're interested in? Every single PDT conversation, no matter what they say or what they ask, it is the same exact thing. Because, I mean, I explain to them what it is in a simple way, and then I ask about them. And then they answer about them. I explain a little bit more, and then, or I respond to what they say, I explain a little bit more, and then I just talk about me, and then I go back, is this something you'd be interested in? And she said yes. So then I said, okay, perfect. So all we need to do to get started is your starter kit. It's $99, and that comes with $130 in product for free, plus my training and support throughout your entire journey. I am so excited for you. Let's get started. Here's my number. Send me a text, and I will send you my link. So I'm assuming, right? If this is on Facebook or Instagram, I always say, send me a text. I'll send you my link. So most of them, you guys send me a text. And if they don't, I'm following up with them the next day. Hey, girl, I never got your text. How are you? I know you're probably so busy. I know life is so crazy. Say whatever you want to say, but follow up with them. If they didn't text you, it's probably the $99. And so you want to get that out of them. You want to once they start giving you those, and I said this last week, once they start giving you those, what are they called? Objections, and they start talking to you, that's cool. They're trusting you. They're opening up to you. If they just ignore you, it's always normally the same thing. They're just skeptical about the $99. They don't have the $99. That's mostly what it is. And so you have to do your job in following up and interacting with them and letting them know that you're real, constantly sharing your story so that they see it and they're like, okay, maybe this is real. Maybe, I'm going to keep watching her. Oh, she just messaged me. Oh my gosh, I see her again. Okay. It's just, you can plant that seed in so many different ways, but you just be yourself and all of that. And yeah, objections, just like Kara said in the chat, objections are better than ignoring you. They are giving you the chance to basically come back to them why this shouldn't be a worry for them. Most of our objections are, I don't have the $99. What if I fail? My friends and family won't support me, or nobody will be interested. I don't have the time. I'm really busy. It's always the same thing. And so once they start telling you that, so if somebody says, you know what, I'm really not, I just don't have a lot of time between work and school. I'm like, okay, girl, no problem. I just want to let you know, when I started this, I was working full time. I was a new mom and a full-time student. Now this is all that I do. I actually started because I needed more time. I would love to just explain to you about what it is. Because if you don't even get the chance to explain it to them, then of course they're not interested. They have no idea what it is. But no matter what they say, unless they say, no, I hate you, and they block you, then you're messaging them back. That's what you have to do. That's our job. And our job is to help people. And so if you genuinely think that you're helping people and you feel like, no, they need this business. Like somebody posted about, having all this debt. Guess what, guys? I reached out to her. I'm like, hey, this is really random, and please don't hate me for this, but I have no idea if you've seen what I do. I've been in my business for 6 years. I'm a full-time mom, and I work from home, and I saw about the debt. I'm really sorry. Have you ever considered making an extra income from home? I would love to help you. All I have to do is ask. All I have to do is message, and then the ball's in their court. If they don't want to respond, they don't want to respond. If they say no, then they say no. But if you never ask and you never go to that step of reaching out to them, then the answer will always be no anyways. All right. Anybody have any questions about distributors? So let's talk about, man, I swear I thought this was going to be short and sweet, but it was kind of fun. The role playing. I feel like if anybody else has another objection you want me to go over, let me know. But let's talk about posting, what kind of posts we should do. And this will be quick because there are several trainings on our team page about this specifically. But share your story. You need to be sharing your story. If you just started, share why you started. People love to hear stories. They love to hear honest, authentic stories. And so if you make a simple post of, you and your kid on the couch or eating dinner or just something that you love, whatever it is, something you love, and that let's say you join to, pay off your debt and to help your husband financially. Let's just, for example, let's say that. You need to be posting about that consistently. You need to be like, here's me and my son, or don't say that, but you take a picture of you and your son. I can't wait till I'm home full time because of this business. Like something so simple. You don't have to say it works. You don't have to say join my team. You don't have to say any of that. If you just put it out there, what this business is doing for you and where it's taking you, people will cast your vision that you have, even when you're brand new. So do not count yourself out for being new. Share your story. Share somebody else's story. If your enroller, if you love their story, if you relate to their story, if they're constantly talking about their story, use it. Post about their story and just say, "This, she is such an inspiration. I cannot wait to be where she's at. She's helping me with this." If you guys made $25, your first check was $25. Let's say you sold a couple of your keto coffee packets, or you sold a wrap, or you got a fast start. Those are so small, you know, in the grand scheme of what you can do in this business, but it's relatable. If you made $25 and you were able to fill up your gas tank because of that, post about it. Because some people can't fill up their gas tank. I mean, it's really sad, but it's the honest truth. And so those small things are what really attract people to you and what you're doing. Do not constantly post, you know, $99. Post those. You guys see me posting those, but most of the time, if I'm posting about the business, it's in some sort of story form. It's in some sort of, you know, what this is doing for me, how this has helped me, where I'm going with this, how this has helped somebody else, whether that be product or business. Yeah. So posting, and then of course you guys just constantly building your network and bringing new people in. The task list on Freedom Empire is posted every day for you, and it just gives you those tasks that you need to be doing. Just interact, do your 6 things every day. Personal development, grow your mind, believe that you can do this. If you do not believe it, then it's not going to happen. And if you don't believe it, that's okay, but you got to get into that routine, get into that habit of believing in yourself. Get in that habit of personal development, waking up and listening to something inspirational, something that pumps you up personally, something that just gets you going. Maybe it's writing down what you want. Maybe it's looking at all that debt and, you know, looking at it and saying, oh, I need to work my business, you know. This can be the vehicle to get you to wherever you want to go. It could give you whatever you want to have, but it won't if you don't believe it. So that's the first step. Personal development, posting, that includes your stories, interacting, just giving love. If you want love on your stuff, if you want people to see your stuff, give love. Like, comment on everything you see. Messaging, you know, you reach out for hosted posts, you reach out offering the business to people, reach out to people who like your posts, who view your stories. We're always watching your stuff. Reach out and ask. Following up, that's obviously you need to be following up with your potentials. And the last thing is, I forgot. Growing your network, obviously. So constantly adding, following new people on Instagram, adding new people on Facebook, getting new eyes on your stuff. And that is how you're going to sign distributors. That is how you're going to sign loyal customers. It takes consistency and belief, and just constantly doing it every day, knowing where you're going and not letting the no's and not letting the fear get in the way of where you want to go. Get that steps to success sheet out. Make sure you have that as your goal every single month, and stop comparing your journey to somebody else's, because your story is going to be different than every single person on here, everyone in this business. And so if you have your steps to success sheet out, you've got your, you know, your potentials out, you're posting, you're doing the things that you need to be doing every day, you're staying in your lane, and you're believing that it can happen, then it's going to happen. I don't care who you are or where you're from, but if you're doing your job, if you're putting in the work that you need to be putting in, you're going to do great. You're going to be amazing. Believe it and know it, that you can do whatever you want. It's August 1st. Do not procrastinate and wait till next weekend to print off your steps to success sheet and start freaking out about your charts. Do it now. Do not be afraid. If your month wasn't that great last month, that's okay. It can only go up, and there's no reason to hide from it. All you have to do is pick yourself back up, get out that chart, get out that steps to success, and do the work every single day, because the only way that it can change is if you change and if you're consistent in doing what you need to be doing. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hopping on. This is recorded. I will post it in the team page. So tag your newbies, tag anybody who missed this. And let me know what your aha moment was on the team page when I post about it. But you guys, I love you. I believe in you. I know that this month is going to be incredible because we all have each other. We have our support, and this business is incredible. It's an amazing opportunity. And if you don't believe that yet, get a product, start using it, and I promise you, you will start believing. I love you guys. Talk to you later.